Excuse me.
Hey.
Hey, how's it going? Dude, I was playing with that guy last night, and in like the middle of playing with him, I just started to freak out. Like, not at him, like myself. My heart started to race. I could barely breathe. I had no idea what was going on. I had to like instantly shut off the console and just go and lay down, and when I laid down I was just sitting there like frickin' shaking like I was having a panic attack.
Really, you okay?
I almost called 911 because I never felt like that. Even earlier this month I hadn't felt as bad as that. That was like so undescribably bad. It was like I had like some form of a heart attack or something. I didn't do anything weird. I didn't eat anything weird. Hell, I've been so scared of doing anything that I haven't done anything today. I've ate one thing and drank water. I keep like scaring myself for a second because my heart will pick back up and I'll have to like think about something else. But I didn't want to fucking... I didn't want to go to the hospital again. I didn't want to be in there. Hell, today, after I finally managed to fall asleep and that happened, I woke up probably like after only 2 to 3 hours of sleep. Got out of bed and felt so lightheaded that I had to lay back down, but I wasn't tired, so I just went out and sat on my recliner out here and just watched TV, and then I fell back asleep until like 6 o'clock. Got up, still felt like shit. And my chest has been tight, but it's not like... It's not the same way that it was before, so it's got to be something completely unrelated. course his thorns on his head hardened, because it wouldn't let me fucking hit them. No, I wanted to do the dash attack. God damn it. And of course I hit his stupid fucking hard thorns. It's like I was saying to him, I wish I could just go back to the way I was a couple months ago. But at least, even if I don't like get better in the next 5 or so days, I'm going to the hospital anyways to have a CT scan. So if there is something wrong with my lungs, they'll be able to see it. Or anything else for that matter. I mean, I could go there now and they'd have me do x-rays, but all I'd do is fucking fill me full of radiation for no fucking reason. It's the dumbest shit how willing they are to throw you through a machine that gives you a year's worth of daily background radiation.
Well, hug.
Only a medical facility would have the audacity to be like, oh, you're having a medical problem. Let's make it worse by filling you full of radiation using this machine to see if you have any problems. Oh, what's that? You don't feel as good? Oh, you should go sit in one of our hospital beds and pay us a couple $1,000. Oh, what's that? You wanted a bag of salt water to be intravenously put into you? Oh yeah, that's $700. And no, that's not an exaggeration. That is literally how much an IV costs in America. I mean, you're an American, so you'd know that, but... Or if you haven't ever been to the hospital for a serious problem, you probably haven't known that. If you don't have insurance, and you get an IV, that's $700 even if they didn't use all of the IV on you. You were in there for even 2 hours, and they had an IV in you. That's $700 fucking dollars. You could buy a used car for how much fucking money it costs to get one IV in a hospital.
Yeah.
It's so fucking ludicrous. $700 for an IV, and then fucking $1,000+ for any other services you may accrue, like my chest tube thing. That was like fucking $2,000 to have a plastic box sit next to my bed for 2 days with a frickin' plastic tube with a metal attachment on the end of it inserted inside of me. Yeah, that's $2,000. We can't pay our doctors good enough, so we gotta fucking run you dry. I told my surgeon, like, I don't even like having to come in. And he's like, you shouldn't have to feel that way. I'm like, no, I shouldn't. You should make a complaint about that. And then it's like, oh, right. You can't do fucking shit about it. You just get paid at the end of the fucking day. It doesn't matter how nice of a goddamn surgeon you are. I still have to pay $2,000 for you doing anything to me. Pisses me the fuck off. I told the dude next time I'm in the hospital, I want him to do the least amount to me possible. I don't even want him to touch me if he doesn't have to. I don't want him to come in the room if he doesn't have to. Because even just having him there, I have to pay money for that. And it fucking bothers me.
Hey, calm down, you don't want to stress out too much.
It's impossible not to be pissed off at the world, myself, and everyone around me at the moment. It's another noob that doesn't fucking upgrade his armor like the guy I met last night. Probably wearing the Origin armor, probably wondering how people even play this game. I'm not trying to say that as like a fucking derogative thing for the other guy. It's just like, how do you get through the game that far to die in one hit to a high rank Anjanath? Like, obviously you're doing something wrong. You should probably think. It's like the guy last night. I just love how Monster Hunter fails to teach its game mechanics so badly that a dude can go all the way through low rank into high rank without using a single piece of armor with skills on it. And it's like, no, they don't make, like, game-breaking differences, but the armor is just better. Can't sit in that chair anymore. I had to go sit on the couch. Oh my god, he's just running back and forth. Cut it out! Fucking cancer. Eat shit. Enjoy having 3 people. Not in the mood to deal with fucking stupid ass people like that. I run back and forth with poison weapon to get him poisoned. Yeah, 'cause that matters so fucking much. Versus stunning every single fucking person because you're running back and forth with an ability that knocks people over unless they have 3 out of 3 and flinch free. I want to just fucking bitch slap people like that. And then I want to bitch slap fucking Capcom for allowing that kind of shit to be done. Can't have fun with that kind of shit. It's just getting stun locked by fucking other idiots. Fucking criminy. Have fun, asshole. I'm not dealing with that for 3 more monsters. He's gonna do it to every freaking monster. I already knew he was. He's using a poison lance. And according to meta, that means you have to do the charge attack all the time and just run back and forth like a fucking idiot, knocking every single fucking person over that isn't using a goddamn glaive. Fuck him. Sorry, if I'm breathing into the fucking microphone, I can't even... Oh, no. It should be good. Not like it fucking matters. I shouldn't even be streaming right now. I don't have the patience to fucking deal with dumbasses tonight. Oh my god, it's the same fucking person, I just realized. He's gonna insta-die 3 times in a row. Why you ask for help if you don't want to let people help you? Are you fucking serious? Alright, this game's just being a piece of shit tonight. Fucking word. Everyone is just gonna be the most possible annoying thing that they can be tonight, aren't they? It's just gotta be that night. The night that I don't feel fucking good, I have to play with every fucking retard on the planet. Every single fucking living retard. Here he goes. He doesn't know how to dodge sidewards. Such a fucking genius. What? The video game doesn't let me walk backwards in a straight fucking line? And I keep dying? What? No wonder he's using a bow. He probably doesn't play these games, and this is probably his first game in the franchise, and he probably thinks the melee weapons are nearly impossible to use because Monster Hunter modernized the bow and bow gun too much. And made it too accessible for an idiot to play. Didn't turn that way, but okay. I pressed backwards and dodged, and then by the time I was doing the frontwards attack, I wasn't holding backwards anymore, but apparently that's what direction it decided to queue up. Just because I'm sitting so far away from my console, I'm going to get delayed inputs too, because I don't know how to make wireless controllers that can go further than 5 feet, apparently. Oh yeah, wireless is so good! You have fucking retards on the internet telling you how wireless has the potential to be faster. Yeah, there's a difference between potential and actuality. In actuality, wireless fucking sucks because we live in places that have metal and other things which interfere and block Wi-Fi or Bluetooth connections. This is why they recommend you still to fucking plug something into your modem to download shit. Because Wi-Fi is too fucking inconsistent and drops fucking packets. Even on 4 and 5G. I pressed a button which made my character stand up, so I got punished for it on accident. Can't slide down that slope, which is way steeper than half of the slopes in the game, and it's made out of sand. All I can do is bitch right now. No way to be happy. Oh my God. It's like the game is fucking trying to piss me off. Why did it move locales? Why did it shift areas? No fucking clue. I love when I press R2 and circle. When you can tell I'm holding R2 because I have to hold R2 to do a guard thrust. And the fucking game goes doink doink, doink doink, like I'm out of fucking ammo. I love it. Again, let me stand still and move backwards instead of dodging to the left or right, because that attack is so hard to dodge. That one's fucking harder to dodge. You get 3 swings, that's it. Where the monster stands back up again and walks as if nothing happens. Yep. Was limping just a moment ago, but it's almost like they don't have the programming being fucking consistent across anything. I was really hurt. Now I'm just gonna walk away to 2 separate fucking areas from the one you were fighting me in. Gonna walk further away from the area where I go to sleep. 'Cause fucking Monster Hunter World. Monster Hunter shit. Stop! Literally just doing that because I'm using a fucking lance and I can't get past it. I just get set on fucking fire in an infinite loop. Holy fucking crap, this game is a goddamn joke sometimes. Fucking morons like this button mashing retard piss me off as well. Yeah, he's just mashing the circle button. He either mashes the circle button or the R2 button. He doesn't know how to mix them up or do anything like that. It's either all circle, all R2. He doesn't do Dragon Piercer. He doesn't even do it when the monster's on the ground. I wasn't in the purple, but okay. The hitbox on the ground is bigger than the visual effect, I see. Tolerable in a non-HD resolution game. But sadly, this is an HD resolution game. Shouldn't be a problem. Really? I swear to fuck if it hits me. I don't know why the fuck I'm streaming right now. It's a bunch of insufferable players, coupled with the fact I'm fucking just tired of existing in a permanent state of I hate my fucking self. Plus, I'm gonna have to get off soon anyways. Because it's getting really fucking windy outside, which is another great thing I'm so happy for. Also, you'd think all the nerves in my mouth would be rotted by now. But there's still one right now, because I bit something funky earlier and, like, ripped a part of my gum open. There's, like, something now that is actually hurting my jaw, which normally that doesn't even hurt either. Just everything just goes shit for me at once.
Ouch.
That's what I get for eating a fucking apple. An apple a day means a paper cut away. I need to get up. Might as well just play by myself. Yeah, the whole left side of my mouth is like swelling up. I'm gonna sound weird when I talk in like an hour or so. Because the left side of my jaw is gonna get all stiff. It already kinda is. Oh fuck. Sorry, I'm sloshing some water around in my mouth to try and mitigate the swelling that's gonna happen. It already is starting to swell, just because whenever I try to like put my teeth together, the left side is like so swollen that the left side closes before the right side does. Like you can feel where the teeth have been swollen upwards and pressed. I'll be honest, I'm not even paying attention. I hate the fact that tackle can't cancel those stupid attacks. Get out of that sky, you fucking little bitch. Maybe Capcom needs to learn how to make the game fair. Might as well just have every attack be a grab attack with that fucking stupid logic. Pisses me off. I hate grabs in video games. I really do. The only time I don't mind it is in Yakuza, actually, because Yakuza handles grabs smart. You get grabbed, if you react fast enough, you can get out of the grab before it does a negative thing to you. Your hunter you're playing as is strong enough to lift a 60+ pound piece of iron and swing it like this. Yet he can't just take the little claw of the Rathalos and pull it off of himself. No. That little claw has like 120 to 200 pounds of strength. Totally. A Monster Hunter character is stronger than the world's strongest bodybuilder. Stronger than dudes who can lift up the frame of a VW Beetle and walk with it on their shoulders. I love the bullshit stipulations in these games. I really, really do. The ridiculous, preposterous idea that your character, who is as strong as a fucking god, can't fight back against a monster because he's grabbed them. He's been grabbed. Wow. Oh my fucking god, I should have just canceled healing. It's like the thing I was telling my friend about, or not my friend, but the dude I met last night. One of the things we were talking about was how in the older Monster Hunter games, when you heal, the second your character's done the healing animation, all of your health goes back. In this game, even with speed eating, you have to wait for all of the health to come back or else you'll cancel the health potion by rolling. And to me, that is fucking stupid.
Or stab it with the carbine knife they have.
When people call this game easier because you can walk while healing, that doesn't fucking matter if you still have to cancel the healing potion because the monster's gonna hit you with its fucking attacks. We're gonna add a mechanic onto the greatsword that you can't even fucking use properly because we're gonna have attacks in the game that you can't react to that come out and grab you. He's immune to flash now. Or no, apparently not. It's the definition of why I don't even heal sometimes. Healing punishes you a lot of the time more than it actually gives you any benefit whatsoever. That's why I see even speed killers use health regen on their weapon, just so they don't have to heal. I really hope Mike doesn't come over and talk to me tomorrow or something like that. Unless I all of a sudden feel better, because I think I'm just gonna snap on that motherfucker. Dude's out there in the middle of the winter. I think I already said this before. He was burning off his plants, right? And it's almost as if the dude loves doing the opposite of what the fuck I say. And it like just blows my fucking mind how some people can be so like, he can look up half of the stuff that I say, but he'd rather just do the fucking opposite just to be a fucking asshole or be a fucking troll. I can't even tell what he's trying to be anymore. I can't tell if he's genuinely that fucking stupid or if he just doesn't care and would just rather see me get angry at him for not doing shit right. Motherfucker's outside burning his old plants indoors. Because some of his plants died. And I could tell you probably why. Because the motherfucker waters his plants obsessively all the time. And then when I try to tell him that his plants have a calcium deficiency because his soil's waterlogged and the plants can't synthesize it, he thinks I'm like talking some voodoo bullshit. When I can see the leaves and shit on his plants from the fucking window of his house that are all crinkled and wrinkled and look like they've been squished. And again, if you want to grow plants indoors only to have them fail and give you nothing back out of them, that's fine. But I can't imagine that's ever someone's objective. Fucking pisses me off. He'll be lucky if I don't see him, because I don't want to have to see him. Because I don't want to have to be like, you're such a fucking idiot. You stupid piece of shit. Why are you putting the ashes from your plants directly on your garden? And if you did that last year, because last year he was telling me how, oh, he had such a huge, beautiful garden and his tomato plants were twice the height. And I asked him what he did with them. And he's like, I burnt them and put them back on. And I'm like, yeah, so you limed out your soil, raised the pH of it, and made it impossible for your plants to synthesize half of the nutrients out of it. And you killed off half of your microbial life because it's too limey that even microbes can't survive in it. And again, in one ear, out the other with that fucking tool. I swear to jeez. It's like it's like I try to tell him. The first thing I told him, like back when he met me, was trying to keep nature in your garden. You don't want to remove it. You don't want to take away from the thing that you grew there. You want to know what happens when you grow a giant ass plant in your garden? You cut the plant down and then move it somewhere else. That plant just used up all that nutrients in that spot, and you're not letting it decay in the same spot again. So the nutrients aren't going back in the soil, and the microbes are going somewhere else because there's nothing for them to fucking do. Or they just die out. Like, my dude, do you not fucking realize that you can dig in his soil and not find a worm for like 2 to 3 feet squared? And when you lack that much life in your soil, you might as well not even have it. You might as well just buy potting mix from the store and put that in the ground. That'll actually be better, because at least that has fucking chemical fertilizers in it. It's like, Jesus fucking Christ. How fucking retarded do you have to be? Next year he's probably going to complain about the same shit. He's probably going to be like, oh yeah, it's just a terrible growing season. I only get 1 jalapeno from my jalapeno pepper plant. Here, do you want this unripe jalapeno that it isn't even going to be able to get ripe? And doesn't even have seeds in it? And I don't want it because I know it's been growing in a shitty place all year? You want my shit? I mean, I've already said before how I have multiple rescue plants in my house, in my pots, that have been doing great. And he couldn't believe it when he saw them when he came over during Halloween. He couldn't believe that the candlelight pepper was still alive, had produced extra peppers, and then I had trimmed and made a clone of it. He thought I had planted my own one. But no, I just told him, maybe if you listen to me. But then again, he's the type of dude who, when he came over on Halloween, asked me if I wanted to drink. And I had to just be like, no. No, dude. I don't want to fucking drink. I don't want to drink with someone who is already too stupid when they're not drunk. At least me, when drunk, I'm still smarter than a person who's not drunk. This game fucking sucks, dude. I got hit, what, twice there? Near full health. So well designed, dude. I'm just so fucking tired of people and the shit that people create. Such garbage. You'd think I was going... You'd think I was doing good in that fight, but apparently not. And people wonder why I use health boost. Oh, you don't need to use health boost to have fun. Yeah, if you don't want to have to heal every single time you take one hit. With max augmented armor that has 90 plus defense and you still die that fast to a tempered monster with normal HP. All because I didn't fucking eat a normal canteen meal. Just fucking ass. Just absolute ass gameplay. Again, I will stand by it till the fucking day I die. The older Monster Hunter games were designed better. They were designed fairer, and yes, you couldn't stun monsters as much, but that didn't matter because they didn't attack nearly as rapidly and jump in between players every 5 fucking seconds. Or in the case of if you're playing 2, jump in between 4 individual things at once. Fucking people love to destroy everything. Nothing on this planet isn't tainted by fucking humanoid bullshit anymore. Even people who claim to love the things that they do don't do them fucking right. The dude's the type of dude that when I told him how to clone a pepper plant, he couldn't have done it in a more fucked up way than anyone else. So you know how you would clone a pepper plant? After, like, I had shown him how I cloned my tomatoes. So you'd figure he'd learn by example. Because I showed him multiple different times that I'd just take a branch off of the tomato plant, stick it in water, and it grows roots. And you stick it back in the ground. Wow, you've made another tomato plant. With a pepper plant, it's the same exact way. And the only thing I told him was you just use less water. Because a pepper plant doesn't need as much water to root. They're a more arid climate plant, so you only have to cover it with like a ½ inch to an inch of water at the bottom. And the dude, like, fills the entire thing up with rocks. Which add like minerals and excess bullshit into the water. Meanwhile, adding tap water into it. Not distilled water, not like spring water, no. Fucking tap water. And he's like, it won't root. And it's only been 2 weeks. Meanwhile, pepper plants sometimes can take 6 weeks to 8 weeks to like actually produce even one root. And the dude like throws it in the trash. And I'm like, you could have given it to me and I could have fucking cloned it. But no. It's like he doesn't even think about any other person but himself because he assumes he already knows. But he doesn't. And then when it doesn't work the exact way that he thinks it does, He just treats it like dog shit, just like his fucking gardens. And I get so fucking pissed off at it. I get pissed off at all of the people around where I live. Half of them have had gardens for years. And it just looks worse than mine that I've had for less than a year and a half. Even my containers look healthier than their entire garden in the ground. And people have the audacity to ask me questions like, what fertilizers do you use? What chemicals do you use? And I'm like, I don't. Again, healing just gets you killed in this game. Being able to move while healing matters so much. It's so good. It totally doesn't get you fucking killed, just like in the other games. If it made healing so easy, I could have healed there without being punished for it. But it's not. Simple as that. I am so fucking tired of you instant fireballing into the air and hitting me when I'm not even next to the explosion. Pissing me the fuck off. It's been the 4th time tonight. Cut the fucking shit, game. No trip yet? No trip? And now he's gonna fucking fly away, of course. Stupid fucking bitch-ass game. Designed by cash-grabbing Japanese people who wanted to get in on the fucking Souls community. That's why they changed the game so drastically like that. They basically just added the Estus Flask mechanics from fucking Dark Souls 3. They didn't do it to make Monster Hunter more playable. The old way of healing was fine. The only thing that was annoying was the stupid flex animation. And no one cared. It's more fucking annoying getting hit by an AoE attack that wasn't even close to you. Because they apparently forgot how to make fucking polygons. Build not have focus. It does, I just couldn't attack fast enough to tackle through that for whatever reason, even though I normally can. I feel like my focus isn't even taking effect right now. Oh wow, we finally got the fucking trip I was working for ages ago? Cool. Dumbass bullshit. Another hour, I might stop playing this fucking shit. I just don't even want to anymore. I have no desire at all to play this fucking garbage tonight, because it just keeps punching me in the fucking face over and over again with bullshit. Sit at the canteen. Oh my god, did they fix Odogaron always spawning here? What the fuck? I think I know what one of the patch notes did. Oh yeah, they definitely changed it. He used to spawn down there every single time. Now he's spawning walking downwards into the area. That never happened. have to roll so late with fucking everything in this game? It gets so fucking annoying. I hate having to do 4 to 5 frames of difference with a roll just to become invulnerable. Shouldn't require it in order to dodge a roar in the first place. It just doesn't make any fucking sense. I'd rather have a goddamn button that is a dedicated button where your character just puts his fucking fingers in his ears. It gets so fucking ridiculous. Oh my god. Now it's too late that time. Fucking quarter of a second difference. I remember when monsters didn't roar all the fucking time. I miss those fucking days. I remember when it didn't take 30 seconds for a monster to go in and out of rage mode. Refill myself on fucking flash pods from the retarded Rathalos that wouldn't get flashed even though the pod was in front of his face. Why does sliding even take stamina? You know what I do in real life when I slide down a hill? I stand up and go, woo, that was tiresome. Fucking retarded ass game mechanics. I'm so done with tolerating it. What the f- fuck was that? Can we just have every instance of retarded programming occur at once? Oh my fucking god. I fucking hate the idea of tremors. I can understand it for giant monsters, but for these fucking shitty, stupid monsters that slam their head against the ground, they should take self-damage for fucking doing that. Honestly, what the fuck? Can you not? Stop running into me! Attack at a normal fucking distance like you're supposed to. You fucking stupid pile of garbage. I fucking hate this stupid fucking game. Same attack 2 times in a row. And he was gonna do another fucking spin attack. This game isn't RNG. Totally not RNG. No one would ever get any speed kills with my fucking RNG. So absurd. So fucking ridiculous. What the fuck? That was like 2 frames and he was there. This fucking game is just shit some nights. Holy fucking dog shit. Gonna make me fucking have a heart attack out of anger. Holy shit. So trash. And fuck anyone who tries to tell me otherwise. I've seen too much garbage in this game. Developers don't give a fuck and won't add the only thing the community is fucking asking for. More fucking monsters. New Year's event. Not gonna be new monsters. Gonna be a new shitty set of armor and a fucking shitty event quest. You have a goddamn 100 monsters in your fucking roster that you could possibly port to this game. That are all from the same core engine. But no. No. You're gonna take fucking an entire year for any significant content updates. You fucking joke. Fucking hate this bullshit. My God. And of course, you can't stop him from running. He just runs automatically and just keeps running and just keeps fucking running. Stop fucking running. Of course. Of course! Fucking done. Not even playing for another hour. Fuck this.